Oh, VC Cordell coming back at you with another video. This one is, I found the Ultimate Classic Rock's top 50 American band list. They did it in January of 2024. Pretty tough. On their list, it had to be all American, strictly American people in the band. So no solo acts were allowed, no foreign members were allowed. So they went through the 50s, 60s, up to the current times and comprise the list. And I'd say it's a big piece of work to do. But so I went through, and out of the list, I only had one group that I did not have anything from. So here we'll go through this, just maybe something. And again, this is just subjective. And at the end, I'll just throw names down that I would put down there for me. But at number 50 coming in is the Dave Grohl led band Foo Fighters. 49, I don't have. It's the Flaming Lips. I did have two of their albums. I actually sold them because I just couldn't get into it. I think it was Soft Bulletin, and I just couldn't get into it, and somebody else bought it, so I was like, cool. I tried listening to it. I couldn't get into it. Next is another band, number 48, Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band. I know the Trout Mask Replica is the big one that was on a lot of lists, and that's really different. Coming in at 47, I only have like two things from these guys. Stone Temple Pilots. That was kind of when I was growing up. Well, I was in my 20s in that time. So, and then at number 46, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They do have a Netflix documentary on it. It's pretty interesting. I was watching it. And at number 45, a band that I grew up with and was the big at our prom was Bon Jovi, especially his record Slippery When Wet. So Bon Jovi. At number 44, the Pixies. They are good. I enjoy them. They are enjoyable. The next one, I'm just going to go with some records since I always show CDs. At number 43, I actually have a lot in my collection, is Jefferson Airplane. So they pulled in there at number 43. And then at number 42, Boston. And who doesn't have this album, right? Coming in at number 41, another band that big when I was growing up, Journey. And at number 40, Cheap Trick. So that's 50 through 40. Pretty interesting list. Coming up at number 39, the Doobie Brothers. At number 38, Blondie. At number 37, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. Coming in at number 36, one of my favorite groups, Motley Crue. Coming in at 35, just as a group, dun, 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 Santana. And at number 34, another one, Pearl Jam. I was more in a Pearl Jam than those other guys, it seemed like. And at number 33, Chicago. Everybody's got Chicago, it seems like. And sometimes a group that people forget about, they were a pop duo, and that number 32, Hall & Oates. 31, great group, The Temptations. And at number 30, Barracuda, Heart. So there's up to 30. Next one, don't have a lot. It's hard to find. I think it's hard to find in good condition. Their albums in really good shape. So it's definitely a CD. So, and the best of it is, the coming at number 20 is Booker T and the MGs. Another one that's hard to find, I guess, on original vinyl or whatever else, and it's expensive. Coming at 28 is the Stooges. Definitely, if you can get this album, OG, coming in at number 27, The Velvet Underground. That one's a huge one. So there's that. Next up, they put them both. They put Parliament and Funkadelic together, and so pulled out the old Funkadelic album. They came in at number 26, actually, number 26. But both groups they put down since they were both offshoots of George Clinton. So they put those together as that. Coming in at 25, shirt I'm wearing, Kiss. I couldn't find the Alice Cooper band when they said that they picked it as the Alice Cooper band, not as solo work. So I'm just putting this one up, Alice Cooper. I'm pretty sure it was by himself, $1 Million Baby, so by his solo work. But it was the Alice Cooper when it was the band, not his solo stuff. And then at number 23, Soundgarden. Number 22, a band that went around for a long time, The Grateful Dead. 21, probably their greatest hits album as a debut album, honestly, The Cars. And at number 20, Leonard Skinner. Okay, so 20, at number 20. Number 19, they were big back in the day, The Byrds. Coming in at number 18, these three guys, ZZ Top. Who didn't have this album growing up? And then with MTV, holy cow. Just opened up how good they were. This one, their best album, just put them on the map, and I'm surprised that they're really this high up. Guns N' Roses. I mean, this album does it all right there. I remember buying that on cassette. And then, but for all those people at 17, Guns N' Roses, like, oh, they're not as good as all you people that love Metallica, coming in at 16, which they're good. Coming in at 15, The Ramones. Coming in at 14, which some people can go back and forth on this one because the Ramones had bigger discography. But coming in at number 14, Nirvana. Coming in at 13, a band early on had a lot of lineup changes, but the Allman Brothers Band. Yes, so that one. Number 12, had a big following and still were outstanding, was Sly and the Family Stone. It's amazing I can find this album, but I can't find some of these other albums out there. Number 11, they went through a lot of changes, but two people, they always hired different people, but two stayed the same. Steely Dan. And comes down to, here's their top 10. Here's their top 10. Coming in at number 10, a duo that broke up, don't even talk to each other anymore. Simon and Garfunkel. Coming in at number 9, the Eagles. Coming in at number 8, REM. And then coming in at 7, the Talking Heads. This one was low on but because I'm biased. At 6, the Doors. Coming in at 5. It's like, okay, we're coming down to 5. So what 5 are left? Top American bands. So this one's getting at number 5. They had a resurgence, and then they kicked it back in gear. Aerosmith is in at number 5. A band that gets forgotten, number 4, Creedence Clearwater Revival. They were great. They were great. That number 4 gives us down to 3. What will the next 3 be? And you probably saw that one. Number 3, Van Halen came in at number 3. So it's down to 2. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and just depends on your musical taste for 1 and 2. At number 2 is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So what leads us to be number 1? Well, the number 1 top American band at number 1 is the Beach Boys. They have the Beach Boys as number 1. Quite a bit of things there. There are some bands for me, unless I'm off on this, but for me, because just some of the music tastes are not for me. Groups that I like that I would put on there: Big Star, even though they did 3 albums. Kansas, Sonic Youth. Unless Sonic Youth has somebody that's from a foreign member in there, I'm not sure, but I thought they were. Green Day, I would think they would. I thought Green Day would be on there, but maybe I'm wrong. And then maybe the White Stripes. Kind of thought maybe them, but wasn't sure. The Go-Go's, but I think there's somebody that's the Bangles are all American. I guess not the Go-Go's. For me, the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, those are things. I mean, for me, those would be on there. Would be some other groups on there for me, but again, it's just a list. So hope you enjoyed this little video. It's just something different. Everybody's got their own opinion, so don't say this list is crap or whatever else. Hey, these guys went through a lot of work. I'm just sharing it with you. You can, if you're going to have anything derogatory to say, just keep it to yourself. But that's just the way it is. Just thought of the top 50 American bands. Hope everybody's having a good day. Have a great Easter. God bless, and as always, stay classy, VC.